Picture this. Your bank account is near zero, your boss is breathing down your neck, your team's looking to you for answers. Or maybe you're just sitting at your desk wondering, is this really it? Most people hit that moment and they freeze. Some quit, but a few, they find something deeper, and that changes everything. My name is Coll. I'm the co-author of Founder H.E.R.O and co-founder of Extreme Resilience. And joining me is my co-founder and co-author of Founder H.E.R.O, James Artman. He's a former Army Ranger sniper with 2 combat tours in Iraq and someone who had to rebuild his life from the ground up when purpose disappeared. Today, this isn't just about founders though. This is about anyone who's ever felt stuck, burned out, or disconnected from what they're doing in their life. We're breaking down why purpose is the real driver behind resilience, performance, and fulfillment. Whether you're building a company, leading a team, or just trying to figure out your next move in life. And by the end of this, we're inviting you into this to be interviewed for our sequel, Action Hero.
Let's get honest. Have you ever hit a goal and felt nothing from achieving it? In the military, everything that we did was tied to mission. There's always clarity, structure, and purpose. But when that disappears, you start to realize how fragile you are without all those things. That's where people start to break. I spent years in 75th Ranger Regiment in the Army working as a sniper and sniper school instructor, basically high performance the whole time. But when I transitioned out, everything that gave me that identity disappeared. No structure, no mission, no purpose. And what replaced it was isolation and PTSD and disconnection. I hit a breaking point, and I realized that something most people tend to avoid. You can't perform at a really high level when your foundation sucks. My health was starting to deteriorate. My relationships were absolutely strained, and my sense of opportunity was almost completely gone. And without that, nothing else really mattered. That's what happens when your work and your direction aren't tied to purpose. Everything downstream takes a hit. So here's your challenge. Write down your why. And if your answer is just money, keep digging. That's not going to get you through all the adversity that you'll face trying to achieve that purpose.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up.
Now let's flip it. What happens when you do have purpose? Everything changes. Work stops feeling like survival and starts feeling like direction. You think clearer, you move faster, you recover quicker when things go wrong, because now you have something worth pushing through for. Purpose doesn't remove struggle, it gives it meaning. And when that happens, your health stabilizes, your economic decisions improve, your relationships deepen, and new opportunities open up. That's not motivation, that's alignment. Look at Patagonia, for instance, built around saving the planet, or Bombas, built around helping people in need. Purpose wasn't a marketing angle, it was a foundation. So here's your dare. Make one decision this week based on purpose, not just convenience. And pay attention on how you show up after. Purpose isn't found when life is easy. It's built when life forces you to wake up. For me, that moment came when I lost my dad. That pain became direction. And here's the truth I learned, and that Jim learned as well, from completely different paths. You either own your purpose, right there, or you drift without it. That's why we built Extreme Resilience. That's why we built the H.E.R.O framework. Because resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you build.
Look, if you're still watching, then you felt this, that pull towards something more. That moment where you realize what you're doing needs to mean something to you. So here's the truth. Purpose, it's not optional. It's literally the driver behind everything. Your health, your earnings, your relationships, and the opportunities that you have in life. And when one of those breaks, the rest of them are going to follow. So we're opening this up, not just to founders, not just to entrepreneurs anymore. If you've experienced a moment where purpose really changed your life, your career, and your direction, we would love to hear your story. because those stories really matter and they help other people find their way faster. So do me a favor, if this sounds like you, click the link below, book a call with us to share your story. We would like to feature you in our next book, maybe, Action Hero. Or you might be the reason somebody else doesn't quit. Either way, your story matters. So like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment with one decision that you're making with purpose this week. Because your life, your career, and your business will never outperform the operator that's behind it. Own your purpose.